Surprise, surprise, Dane County Judge Bill Faust rules to overturn right to work in Wisconsin. It will no doubt go to appeal, probably end up before the state Supreme Court where the conservatives have a 5-2 majority, and will probably be reversed again, but you never know. And central to the ruling, and also to the one in California, which was upheld by a 4-4 tie on the U.S. Supreme Court in light of the Scalia death, is the fact that the unions are being asked to do really slave work. They have to represent people who don't pay dues, who don't pay, and who can be non-members. And unions still have to provide services for them, which is kind of messed up. I mean, let's be honest. I've talked to Republicans and Democrats who seem to agree in the principle that you shouldn't get union protections, grievance filing protections, due process when you're terminated, or collective bargaining services unless you pay dues. If you don't pay dues, you shouldn't get those benefits. To me, it's a simple fact, but the right to work lawyers will say that unions now, if they wanted to, could just represent paying members, represent union members only, but they don't want to do that because under law, they're allowed to be the sole bargaining agent for all employees, members and non-members alike, and they wouldn't want to give up the power of being that sole bargaining agent for everyone. If they said, we're just going to represent the members, it undermines their power and their leverage. So you figure it out, but I think we have to be fair about this going forward. 94% of private sector workers are not in unions, and there's a declining number of public employee unions. So let's at least change it to where they only have to represent members who pay dues. Those who don't get benefits. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who worked for Tommy, who gets things done downtown. We'll talk about this and more on the radio tomorrow at 8 on 92.1 FM, The Mic, The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.